Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be old school. I am going to be doing an old-fashioned get ready with me. You guys may or may not know that is how I started my channel, by reviewing makeup and doing get ready with me. So I thought I would sit down and do a get ready with me today. I am going out with my friend Katie for dinner and we are wearing our ugly Christmas sweaters. I will share mine with you. You can see it has like a little Santa Claus on it. So I am going to do a holiday makeup look, a neutral eye with, I don't know, a little bit of sparkle, and then I'm also going to do a red lip, which is something I love for the holidays. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So like usual, everything I mentioned will be linked in the description down below, but for today I'm going to be using the Chanel Le Lift Cream as a moisturizer. You guys may or may not know my favorite, oh I'm out of breath, is actually the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, but I am out of that at the moment. I ordered some and I am waiting for it to come. Around Black Friday is when I ordered it. So for now I'm improvising and I'm using the Le Lift cream, which works well as well. But you can see my skin, I am in natural daylight right now. You can see I have a lot of like hyperpigmentation, so hopefully we can get that covered up. So then the primer that I like to use is the Tarte Poreless Primer. This is a mattifying primer and it's also going to smooth out any fine lines, wrinkles, or pores. So I like to put it on my forehead. I have a line here. I have some smile lines, and of course it's not going to eliminate them, but it's just going to prove for a really smooth canvas, so that way when you apply your foundation it'll go on a little better. Okay, so now my favorite, the Dior Forever Foundation. I wear 2.5N. I have been through so many bottles of this. I'm actually running low on this one. So what I usually do is I will apply it to a brush and I will just like paint it on my face to start. Like this, and you guys can do it however you want. I like to kind of paint it on first, then I take a beauty blender, make sure it's damp, and I just pounce it in my skin. But remember, it has to be damp and then you have to pounce. That's gonna get the best coverage and make it go on very nicely. Apply it all over, a little on my eyelids. And again, I'm trying to kind of move a little quickly here. Okay. And I actually don't have a mirror, so I'm using the viewfinder. Okay. There we go. All right. Now for concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape. Make sure it's focused on me. Okay. I just will apply a little bit under my eyes here. There you go. And then take the sponge and just lightly pounce it. And then you can apply this under your eyes for full coverage, or you can also apply it on any blemishes that you might have or age spots. And I use the shade Light Medium. And they were having a sale on Black Friday, so I got 20% off. So, okay. So now what I do is I'm going to go in with this old school powder right here, Coty Airspun. This is so old, but I love it. And what I do is I will just take another beauty blender. I will get a little powder and then I will just apply it under my eyes. Not only is this going to set the concealer, but it's also going to make sure that you don't crease. And then I also put it wherever I have prominent lines. So I guess you could say I still bake, as they call it. So now I'm going to let that sit and I'm going to do my brows. We are moving quickly, so I'm not going to do anything. Hold on, where is it? This has been great, and all I will do, I would just kind of comb through my brows, and this is just going to give you like a little bit of color, but I don't like my brows to be really intense. I just like a little something to fill in the sparse areas. I actually need to get my brows waxed, but see, it's just lightly filling them in. And you can make them as prominent as you want, but that's all I really like to do. Okay, so now let's move on to eyeshadow. This is my favorite eyeshadow palette. Chances are, if you guys ask me what I'm wearing, it's this. It is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude in Rose. I don't know if this is discontinued, but I need another one, and you can see I'm at the bare minimum. So what I do, I start by taking this shade right here on a brush, and this is my routine pretty much every day. And I just apply that from my lid all the way up to my brow here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a, let's see, this is a Morphe M441, and I'm going to go in with this color. And this is going to be a good transition shade. And again, I should probably use a mirror because it's tough with the viewfinder. But I like this because these are cool tones. And I definitely think I prefer cool tones to warm tones. So I would just slowly build this. Just to make sure it's, you know, blended like so. And then I will take another brush. This has a little bit more of a pointy tip, and I'll take that same color and I'm just gonna kind of dab it in the outer corner a little bit, just to kind of deepen it up. Not a lot, just a little bit. I don't want it to be like too intense, just very subtle. And then this is my favorite. I go in with Tarte Top Yacht. This is a chrome paint pot. And you can see, look at my finger, it's so pretty. And I just apply this to, you see that? I apply that to the lid. And it's okay if it's a little messy, because a lot of times I go back in with a brush because then you can blend it. So I'm going to go back in with that same blending brush, and I'm going to just kind of blend it together, like the crease, to make sure there aren't any like harsh lines or anything. But I mean, if it's like a little messy, it's totally okay with me. But then what I do is I go in with the Bare Minerals powder. This is the light to medium bare skin powder. Okay, and I use an e.l.f. brush and I wipe away the powder. Oops, my hair is getting in the way. Wipe away the powder. Okay, and then I go in with mascara. So I'm going to curl the lashes with my Dior eyelash curler. And then I'm about to share with you the world's best mascara. It is the Bad Gal Bang. I'm running low. I need to get another one, but this is just fantastic. So I will just start at the root and I will wiggle like so. See that? It's so good. Because of this wand, it just like really grabs onto the lashes. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is let's bronze up the face because I'm looking a little pale. I go in with my Gucci bronzer in 03, and I go in, this is a Morphe by Jaclyn Hill brush. See how that gives me a little bit of warmth and color? Kind of go on the outer perimeter. And again, I'm working fast here because I don't want to be late. Okay. All right, and then for blush, I'm gonna go in with this Gucci blush. It's in a peachy shade. I've really been liking this, so. Okay, and then one thing I'd like to do now is go back in with the mascara and just kind of go over my lashes once more. Okay, and now what I want to do is, I got this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand. It's a highlighter wand. This was in the advent calendar. And I put it on the back of a beauty sponge. And I just kind of dab it on my cheekbones. Okay. And then what I do is I take my favorite highlighter palette, right here, the Dior Universal, and I take this shade right here, and I am going to pop a little on my inner corner, so that'll make your eyes like pop. You can put a little like on your nose, and then I'm gonna take it on my cheekbones too. Oh, so pretty. And then we save the lips for last. So before I spray my face, one thing I like to do for my lips is I take baby wipes. And I wipe my lips off to get any foundation off of my lips. Alright, and now is the fun part. I have to decide which red I want to use. I have either the YSL lip or I have the Gerard Cosmetics. This one is like a metallic red, so I think I'm going to wear the metallic red. So I always go in with the MAC lip liner. This is in red 0, I think it is. And I always line my lips, so I won't be able to talk through this part, so hold on. Okay, I lined my lips, and now let's go in with Gerard. This is such a pretty shade. It's metallic and it lasts. And you just kind of fill them in. Okay, and now to finish the look, I'm going to spray my face. Okay, and that is my final easy holiday makeup look. You can see as far as my eyes go, it's not a lot, because a lot of times if I know I'm going to wear like a bold lip, my eyes I want to be a little more subtle, so there's just enough shimmer where it's not like over the board too much of a smoky eye, so that way the lips can stand out. And I love this lipstick. I've gotten my friends turned on to it. So let me go ahead, I'm going to put some earrings on, and then I will share with you the final look with my Christmas sweater. Okay, so here is my makeup. I wanted to get in daylight here so you can see. I have the highlight, I have the red lip, just the very subtle eye, but that is my makeup. And then let me share with you my sweater. How cute is this Santa sweater? I think I got it from Amazon. I want to say, like, we might be talking like 10 years ago, so it's pretty old, but I am ready to go. I'm going to take my, what bag am I going to take? I think, let's see, I think I am going to take my trusty Chanel bag with me. So I'm excited. We are going to go to dinner and eat some good food, so it should be fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Everything will be linked down below. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Hold up.
to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach with our friends.